Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It's your boy BDB, and today I got a video I want to talk about. So it's going on in the NBA. Ja Morant, Klay Thompson. We all know their beef. Ja Morant got in Klay Thompson's face, basically putting his hand in his face. Klay Thompson, he smacked his hand away. Ja Morant proceeded to call Klay Thompson a bum. Klay Thompson said how Ja Morant runs his mouth and said on the bench. That basically sums up his career. And do I think Klay Thompson's wrong? No. Ja Morant, you are not having a good season this year. If someone basically asks me, what do you think Ja Morant's career sums up of? I'll be like, chaos. Chaos. Because that's all I can think of. Whenever you look up Ja Morant, just a random person says, I want to look up Ja Morant. What is the main thing people are going to talk about when it comes to Ja Morant? How he's either injured or mainly his gun issues. His issues off the court. Those are the main things everybody's going to bring up. Nobody is going to say nothing about how you're playing on the court. They're gonna say something about you playing on the court, how you're doing so bad, but nobody's gonna say anything about how you're playing good on the court. The only good game I've seen Ja Morant really have was against the Pelicans, and that was the first game of the season when you dropped 35. Ja Morant, you're averaging 17.9 points, 3.5 rebounds, 7.6 assists, 1 steal, 0.1 blocks, 35.9% from the field, and 16.7% from three. You have had 9 games this season where you shot under 40%. You've had 7 games this year where you haven't hit a single three. You attempt 5 threes per game. You know how many of them you hit? 0.8 threes. And let this sink in. For all the people who are going to say, oh, Ja Morant, he's still good. That's the franchise player. That's the franchise player. The franchise player is performing like that. Mind you, if he's such a good franchise player, why is he in trade talks? Why are y'all putting him in trade talks? How KD said it, you better enjoy your time while you're in Memphis because you're about to be gone. They about to boot you. And that's true. I can see it. They about to boot you. Because Ja, you're running your mouth, and I've learned when it comes to sports, there's 2 instances when you don't run your mouth. Firstly, when you having a bad game, don't run your mouth. Don't run your mouth. Now, I don't care if you win or lose. There's been games I've had where I've shot 0 for 6, or say not even 0 for 6. Let's say I had games where I shot 2 for 6 from 3. And say there's games where I've shot 7 of 8 for 3 or 6 for 7 for 3. I'm not going to talk when I'm shooting 1 of 5 from 3. I'm not going to talk because I'm not having a good game. Now, credit, you can still impact the game, but I'm not going to talk being like, oh, these guys can't guard me. No. I ain't going to talk because I ain't had a good shooting night. Them guys are guarding me very well. And especially if the second instance is you sitting on that bench, keeping the bench warm. You getting them Instagram flicks for your Instagram page, while me, I'm out here getting Instagram flicks, not even caring about it because I'm playing on the court. And you over there sitting there like Mona Lisa on the bench. And you just talking. I always said this. When you act like a fool, that makes people find you 2 times more. Make them find everything and anything about you. Ja Morant, you got to learn to chill. Because it's at this point, you don't know how to keep yourself out of trouble. And that's bad for organizations. That's bad for business. That's bad for business. So, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. That's my take on it. I think Ja Morant needs to relax, chill. Someone tell him to shut up. I've yet to see a teammate say, hey man, just shut up and watch the game. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will have more videos out there for you.